I want to thank all of you for coming here. Some I haven't seen for a little while because they've been away. Glad to see you back though. Some of you were here last night, and you know, I'm really touched by that. And I said that to you last night. 4 years ago when we decided to do this, you were all here for me and for this party. And we all got together last night, our poll captain meeting, and got things sorted out that way, and people left. And I come back this evening, and here you are again, but you've tripled. And that's a wonderful thing, and it really does help me. I had a great day today. Today was the first day I was actually out knocking on doors. It was the first full day anyways, and we had a great day. The reception was really good, but that's, you know, that's a tribute to you people and all the hard work and all the support that you give us as well. I have the privilege of, I think, serving one of the best districts in Newfoundland and Labrador, and we've had a tough time. But we've weathered it very well, and wherever I went today, that's what I heard on the doorstep. I've heard how well we've done here in Grand Falls, Windsor. I think that's a credit to this government, and I want to tell you, it's certainly a credit to this lady who's here with me tonight, to Premier Dunderdale. When she was Minister of Natural Resources, and we were going through the very difficult time at the mill, it was this minister, now this Premier, who stood by me and stood by the people of Grand Falls, Windsor, and this entire area, and helped us navigate our way through some pretty muddy waters sometimes, and some pretty murky days when we weren't sure where we were going. But we absolutely know that we came out on the right end of this journey, and it's thanks to you, Premier, and your support, and the support of the entire Cabinet, because every time we sat around to make some discussions and to have some commentary around that Cabinet table, the support for this area was huge. And I want to quote one of the Premier's statements when she says, "We'll never let you go." And that means a lot to me. And she has never let us go. So Premier, I'm so happy to have you here and to meet the people who will help take us back there to do some more work for this great region. Great.
It's my pleasure to be back here again. As I was coming in, somebody said to me, "You really ought to buy a house here. You're spending so much time here." But you know, it's really true. When I came to the ministry, I wasn't in the Ministry of Natural Resources very long when I became aware of the trouble that we were trying to work our way through in the pulp and paper industry. And so from the earliest days, I began my travel to Grand Falls, Windsor, to talk to the people here, most directly with the people who were involved in the mill, and then all of their families and friends and the rest of the community. And we did have to navigate through some pretty rough water, and none of it was very easy. But you know, we developed a mutual respect for one another, and we were able to talk frankly and clearly to one another. And while we certainly didn't have all the answers, as Susan said, we were able to say to the people of this region, "We won't let you go. Whatever is in the future, we're going to walk step by step by step with you. We'll make investments where it makes sense to do so. And together we'll develop a new vision for this region, and we'll make it happen together." And it is happening together. I mean, this is a healthy, prosperous community. And it doesn't mean that there's not some people who have been affected, you know, in a very direct way by what's happened, but most of them have been able to weather the storm, and will work with the rest of the people in this region so they can find a way forward and have a good life here amongst people who care, who are passionate about this part of the province, and who know the potential that's here.